Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Willie Akers Arena, where we are here for the Willie Akers Classic tonight. Chris Kidd with you, Robbie Mounts, our engineer, Jill Blevins, our camera operator, as we have got a nice three-game slate set up. First, with the Logan JV taking on the Tug Valley JV. Next, we've got Williamstown against Charleston Catholic in the varsity action, and then Logan versus Tug Valley to close things out in varsity action here on day one of the Willie Akers Classic. We're going to step aside for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be ready for the tip-off between the Logan JV and Tug Valley JV as you are watching live with us right here on Video Productions.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Because August is National Children's Eye Health Month,
we at White Eye Care want to remind you to schedule your child's back-to-school eye exam.
did you know that vision and learning are so closely linked that 60% of problem learners have an undiagnosed vision problem?
Help your child get the most out of their studies this school year.
White Eye Care understands how good vision and good performance go together. Brighten your child's eyesight and future at White Eye Care in Logan today. After all, they deserve the best.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Dunkin' is here with your holiday helpers. Peppermint mocha and toasted white chocolate signature lattes. A touch of delicious holiday magic to help you seize the season. Sip through the holidays with signature lattes at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Welcome in, everybody, here to Willie Akers Arena. Chris Kidd with you, Bailey Workman and Jill Blevins, our camera operators, with Robbie Mounts, our engineer, as we are getting set to go to action for our first game here tonight on Video Productions. Tug Valley in the black, Logan in the white uniforms, and we are set to go as Logan controls the tip. Mason spins. We'll kick it out near side. Devin Maynard drives baseline, goes up with the right hand. That will be his offhand. No good on the shot. Cameron Sloan with the rebound. Charges up ahead, pass underneath to Hale. He'll bring it back out after juggling the catch, and Jace Hale with a nice baseline jumper to get things going here this evening. This pass up ahead, tipped, gotten back though by Logan as Blankenship able to ship it back up to front. Logan will reset the offense here. Spence kicks it over left side for Maynard. Maynard comes near side with it. Bryant back out the top of the key. Now they work it over to Maynard again. Maynard dribbles top of the key, can't find a shot. Dribbles back over, gives it off on the left side for Blankenship. Now shot pulled at the top of the key. That one off the mark from Blankenship and rebounded by Tug Valley. It's Panthers. Early 2-0 lead here in our first contest of the day. On the right side with it, Sloan gives it off back at the top of the key for Preston May. May will drive left side. Double clutches on a jumper. That one's going to come up short. Rebound taken away by Maynard. Maynard charges up the center of the floor. Pulls up inside the free throw line, and Devin Maynard with the first bucket of the game for Logan, and Tug Valley quickly wanting a timeout here. Not liking they didn't stop the ball in transition, it would appear. They want to talk things over as we are just a minute 12 into this contest. Well, just a reminder that we do have 2 more games coming your way here this evening, as we've got Williamstown and Charleston Catholic coming up next. That one a highly anticipated matchup. Those are 2 schools that are rivals in nearly every sport. And we're going to get a look at the 2021 state champion Williamstown Ball Club two-time state champions, 1962 and in 2021. Charleston Catholic, 4-time state champions, all of them coming in the 2000s, in 2000, 2006, 2007, and most recently 2012. Charleston Catholic state runner-up last year to the Chapmanville Tigers in Class AA. And they are ranked number 1 in Class AA so far this season. So we get a good look at two good teams coming your way next here on Video Productions, and then Logan and Tug Valley's varsities will duel it out in the final game. It's a nice interception by Blankenship. Dumps it off underneath to Gage Green, and he'll be fouled on the way up. Just trying to see who it was on the hack that time. It may have been May who was in that area, and it was Preston May who's charged with the first foul of the game. His first free throw for Green got halfway down and pops out. Green's second free throw rattles home, and Logan takes their first lead of the contest at 3-2. Full court pressure applied by the Wildcats as Derek Jewell bring it up, lost his footing, able to shovel it over. Now May gets it. Nice fake on the pass and goes up on the left side, and he'll lay it in. Great ball fake there by Preston May to open up some real estate and get his first bucket of the game. Now here's Blankenship in the right corner. Sidesteps a defender, goes up, shot no good. And, ooh, that looked like that was out of bounds off of Blankenship on that play, as we get a look at May on that nice fake and drive a moment ago to give Tug Valley the lead. But you can see the Tug Valley sideline wasn't happy with that call, and it definitely looked like it was last touched by Blankenship. But Logan now retains possession. Bryant gives it off on the right side for Spence. Now over to Maynard. He'll drive into the center, goes up against a couple defenders, misses off the back iron. Rebound tipped around, regained by Logan, but Bryant can't hit on the putback. So a couple missed opportunities for Logan. Jewell bring it up the floor, gives it off right side. Tough dribble drive this time, going up with a one-hander. It's Sloan, he can't convert. Rebounded there by Tug Valley and put back up and in as Preston May. 4 quick points. The Panthers lead at 6-3 with 5:42 to go in the first quarter. Maynard, quick pass cross court. Nice move by Blankenship. Drives in, and he'll lay it in. Crew Blankenship, after a couple of missed chances, gets on the board for the first time. Now he comes up with a steal, and they're going to get a quick tie up here. And that'll give it back over to Tug Valley. Now looking deep is May. He'll fire this one well over the head of his intended man. Save them bounds, but it's going to go back to Logan. A good thought that time. Just a little bit too much juice on that from Preston May as Blankenship drives all the way in, and he'll be fouled by Preston May. So a tough sequence for him. That's also the second foul against May. So we'll see if Tug Valley elects to stick with May here with those 2 fouls. That'll send Logan. And it won't send them to the line. They'll call that on the floor. So Logan will inbound underneath their own basket. Blankenship spins back near side, shoots it off the side of the backboard, gets it back, had it ricochet off the front of the rim. Now Logan into the corner with it. 3 on the way. That one a little too strong from Crew Blankenship. And rebounded, taken away by Tug Valley. Inside, nice drive that time, and a good take by Cameron Sloan. He'll lay it in. In the backcourt, another foul here against Tug Valley. They're going to get that one on Sloan, and there you see the nice take by Sloan a moment ago, or I should say they get that foul on Derek Jewell. That'll be his first. Maynard will bring it across the timeline with under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Maynard had it knocked away. Tug Valley trying to say it was last touched by Logan, but Logan will retain possession. So Maynard will get it into Green. Green, nice feed back to Maynard as he'll drive in, but again, having to go up with his offhand, couldn't finish it. Up ahead, driving in is May, dishes it back. Layup on the left side will go for Evan Bryant. Now we get another foul in the backcourt against Tug Valley, so Logan approaching the penalty already here in the first quarter. So that is the 4th team foul against the Panthers. You see it here on our instant replay. Again, a great pass after May had put on a couple of fakes already here in the first quarter, having to make the defense commit to him a little bit longer than what they want to. Saw there in our Thornhill Auto Group instant replay as Green. Pass goes off the hands of Blankenship, but Maynard able to get it back. Looks inside, but that pass deflected out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Logan. Nice jump there by the official, able to get onto the stage, grab the ball. Maynard gets it in for Green, back out front. Swings it back into the corner. Maynard with a nice grab. Gets back top of the key, straight on three on the way, and count it for Mason Spence. His first bucket of the game, and the point distribution has been all over the place here in the first quarter. That's 4 Wildcats in the scorebook, 4 Tug Valley players into the scorebook, just half a quarter gone. It's Jewell over to the right side for Sloan. He'll penetrate, pulls up from the right elbow. Shot misses everything. Saved them bounds. Nice job that time keeping it in play. The shot missing off the mark from May. Rebounded and put back up, and a foul against Logan. And that's going to send Jace Hale to the free throw line. And Hale getting rewarded for that save he had underneath the basket that time. You see the 3 here on our instant replay. A nice stroke there by Spence in order to cut this lead to 2. Now these will be the first free throws of the game for the Panthers. As Logan JV coach Brandon Browning unhappy right now with his club, giving them some instruction between the first and second free throw, as first one rims off, no good for Hale. That's something that Coach Jeff Williamson did when he came in here for the first time this year, retained the entire staff, I do believe, for Logan. That was here with Zach Green. They have familiarity with a lot of the players. And they've done a fine job themselves over the years with Zach Green, and now here with Coach Williamson throughout the first part of the year. 11-8 your score. Put back block that time as Blankenship tried to go up with it, and now Hale tears it out of there. Here comes Jewell racing into the front court. Up the middle, drives in all the way, and no one there to stop the ball for Logan. And Jewell now with his first 2 of the game. Maynard, good take on the right side, and he'll be fouled on the way up, and that'll be the 5th foul of the quarter against Tug Valley, so Logan will be shooting 2 shots for the rest of the period. See here in our All-State instant replay again, great take there by Jewell, just so quick up the center of the floor. Maynard's first free throw, a little short. And mentioned the 2 misses Maynard's had from the field or around the rim. Both came with his right hand. So you can see on the free throws now that he is a traditional lefty. And the second one he gets to fall. 13-9 in favor of Tug Valley. He's crossing the timeline up the right side as Sloan gets it back up front. Driving over right side, cut off there is May. He'll give it off to Jewell, back to May. May stops, pops a 3, and that one off the left side of the rim. Strong rebound underneath by Green. So he'll give it off to Maynard. Long pass up ahead, and nice deflection that time by May. As it appeared that Blankenship had gotten behind the defense at first for a layup. Now Logan will take it out of bounds underneath their own basket. Green takes the inbounds pass, gets it back to Maynard. He'll pop a 3, high arching 3, and Maynard buries it. He's now got 6 points here in the first quarter, and Logan now back to within 1. To the free throw line is May, fakes once, goes up with a left hand, tough shot there, no good, and there's going to be an over the back call against Tug Valley. It looks like we're going to get Ben Brumfield on that one, but yeah, right there you can see the shot left our camera shot on our instant replay brought to you by Allstate. Maynard nearly touching the baskets that are lifted high above here for practice at Willie Akers Arena. Now you see the man standing up on the Tug Valley bench. That's Garland Thompson, the head coach of the Tug Valley varsity team. As Green misses on the first free throw. Still one more to try and tie it up. Again, Gage Green, the son of C.B. Green, one of the guards for that 2005 state championship Logan Ball Club. And second free throw gets an unkind bounce. Green's been on target on his free throws, just hasn't gotten a friendly roll. And Logan still trails it by 1 here in this JV clash to get the Willie Akers Classic started this weekend. Driving in right side. Tough take that time from a tough angle for Sloan. Rebound loose underneath. Finally gathered up by Blankenship. He'll kick it up ahead to Green. Drives in with the left hand. A nice finish by Gage Green. Logan now back out in front 14-13. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Now quickly popping on a three. That one rattles in and out on Sloan. Green with the rebound up ahead. He's got Blankenship. Nice deflection though by May. That prevented an easy two for the Wildcats. So here comes Sloan, kicks it into the corner. Nice drive here by May. Tries to bank it in. Can't get the bounce. And now it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tug Valley. And again, Tug Valley's been so good so far here in the first quarter on deflecting Logan passes, getting in the passing lane. Again, they prevented a couple of easy baskets for Logan had they not got a hand on the ball. Logan with a bit of a burst here has regained the lead. Tug Valley's led throughout most of the first quarter. Tough pass there for Green, trying to force it in inside and taken away. May will cross midcourt, looking to give Tug Valley the lead back. So dribble around, now gives it off, gets it back. May looking inside, and now it's Logan getting a hand in the passing lane as Green got his hands on that one. Taken away by Bryant, up ahead. Underneath now to Maynard, counted in the foul. Again, good look there by Mason Spence. Waiting on Maynard to come up the left side. And being able to finish at the rim there as the foul's going to go against Brumfield. The fouls have piled up here in the first quarter against Tug Valley. That's going to be Brumfield's second now. May also with two. There you see our wider angle on our instant replay, brought to you by Thornhill Auto Group. As free throw up and good for Maynard. Maynard's filling it up here in the first quarter. He's now got 9 points altogether to lead Logan. Pass deflected, gotten back. Again, it's Green on the defensive end, and now it's Maynard. Did he save it off of Tug Valley? Yes, he did. Boy, he had a tight space over there along the Logan bench to try and retrieve that ball and throw it back in bounds. And is able to give Logan the possession back, leading it by 4. Maynard will swing it over to Green. Looking inside for Bryant, pass a little too far out in front of him. That'll go out of bounds off the Wildcats. Logan will continue to apply full court pressure. They get it in far side for Hale. Dangerous pass up ahead, but it's able to fit through. Wow, a lot of spinning pass that time from Sloan. But now Maynard gets a hand on a pass, kicks it back out. May penetrates in. Nice wraparound pass there for Hale, but he can't finish on the jumper. Now here comes Bryant racing up the floor. Takes it over the right side. Hacking it away is Hale. Saves it in bounds, but it goes right to Maynard, and he'll be fouled yet again and go back to the line. Devin Maynard running the floor, giving himself opportunity after opportunity so far here in the first quarter. He's 2 of 3 from the free throw line. That foul going to be on Hale. That'll be his second as well. As Maynard misses on the first attempt as it skips out into the commons area almost. Maynard now one more free throw, trying to get the double figures already here in the first quarter. And he will. So 10 of Logan's 18 points coming from Devin Maynard. They have a 5-point lead, and now Maynard almost with a steal at midcourt. He jumped in front of Bryant that time and slapped it away, but it will stay with Tug Valley. May will inbound from the far side, just lobs it into the backcourt for Sloan. Logan with the possession arrow right now. Should we not have a tie-up before the end of the quarter? See if Tug Valley wants to try and run this down, but Logan defending hard right now. Nice take by Sloan, and he'll draw the foul. That'll send Tug Valley to the free throw line. Sloan so far with 2 points here in the opening quarter. Still can the first free throw. That was much needed for Tug Valley too. Logan's been on a bit of a run here near the end of the first quarter. sub coming in for Tug Valley. That'll be Trent Hager into the lineup. Both free throws go for Sloan, so he's got 4 points. Tug Valley now 3 of 4 from the line here in the first quarter. Logan, we'll see if they try and get 2 for 1 here. Again, they get the possession in the quarter and the possession to start the next quarter as Tug Valley does drop back. So they will concede the last shot here to the Wildcats as Maynard running it down to 10 seconds. Now it starts to go. Gets it back, launches a deep 3 from the near side, and that'll go. Devin Maynard, what a first quarter for him, as he'll get the steal to end the quarter 2 and get another heave off at the horn and throws it off the backboard. And that'll end the first quarter of action as Devin Maynard's 13 points has Logan in the lead 21-15. As we go to break, you see his 3, his second of the quarter, to give Logan that 6-point lead as you are watching the Willie Akers Classic with us right here live on video.
General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Here at Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
21-15, Logan leads Tug Valley as we start the second quarter. Chris Kidd with you with Robbie Mounts, our engineer, Bailey Workman and Jill Blevins, our camera operators here for the Willie Akers Classic. As Devin Maynard putting on a show in quarter number 1, 13 points for him, a pair of 3-pointers, an N1. As he was doing it all offensively for the Wildcats, and on the defensive end, you've seen both teams make great plays so far, but nevertheless the offenses have been a little too much for the defense in the early going. Let's see how both sides adjust here at the start of the second quarter. You can see there's a lot of talent on both these JV clubs for Logan and Tug Valley. It's Maynard will inbound, they get it in. Rushing up the center and cutting off Spence is May this time. But again, Tug Valley in foul trouble. They've already got 3 players with 2 fouls, all of them starters. But they're leaving him in right now. Maynard goes right back to work. What a crossover that time. And he'll finish at the rim. He's now equaled Tug Valley's total at 15. Coach Browning wanting Logan to press up right now, pressure the ball, and it leads to a foul. It looks like they're going to get Bryant on that reach in. Here you see that crossover again by Maynard. Again, just such a sweet dribble that time, and that time he does finish with his offhand. They get it in. Nice up and under move. Unable to get the spin in, though, with Sloan. That was an athletic play by him. Just couldn't get it to finish. Now up ahead, Spence. Cut off. Gets it over left side. Now they get it back out front. On the near side, Evan Markham into the game for the first time. He'll launch a 3. That one off the mark and rebounded by the Panthers. Into the front court comes Hale. Drives in. Stops. Keeps his pivot foot. Turns around and pumps it in. He's got 5 points now. The lead down to 6. Logan quickly back the other way. Spence gets it back out to Maynard. Drives in, puts up a right-handed floater, and Devin Maynard continues his assault here in this first half. 17 points for him. Sloan will get it up against the pressure behind his back. Looks underneath. Nice cut there by Brumfield as he'll get to the rim and lays it in for his first basket. 25-19, Logan leads it. Maynard swings it over near side. A little bit of a spacing issue for Logan at the moment. Now Markham gets it back in the corner. Has it knocked away by Brumfield. Now Bryant trying to get the tie-up, but able to shovel it over to Hale. Tug Valley trying to cut into this lead. Again, they led most of the first quarter, but Logan, that late run in the last couple of minutes, now opened up The 6-point lead was 8 just a moment ago. Inside, nice fake, looking for help. Gives it over for Sloan. He'll hit the jumper as he falls to his hindquarters. So lead back down to 4, and Sloan with 6 points here in the first half. Maynard drives in against everyone. Almost got that near reverse layup to go for him, but it falls off. One of the few misses he's had here in the first half. Nice take by May, a little too strong on the 5-foot jumper, and now we're going to get, looks like they're going to grant Tug Valley the timeout here with 5:40 to go in the first half. It looks like they want a full timeout, so we'll take it as well with 5:40 remaining here in the second quarter. We'll be back after this as you're watching the Willie Akers Classic right here on Video Productions.
Because August is National Children's Eye Health Month,
we at White Eye Care want to remind you to schedule your child's back-to-school eye exam.
Did you know that vision and learning are so closely linked that 60% of problem learners have an undiagnosed vision problem?
Help your child get the most out of their studies this school year.
White Eye Care understands how good vision and good performance go together. Brighten your child's eyesight and future at White Eye Care in Logan today. After all, they deserve the best.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
25-21, Logan leading Tug Valley in what's been an entertaining first half of our JV game. Chris Kidd with you, Robbie Mounts, our engineer, Jill Blevins, and Bailey Workman, our camera operators, here this evening. Again, this is the first of 3 games coming your way tonight on Video Productions, and we'll have 3 more tomorrow as he throws it in off the back of Maynard, and May lays it in. We've seen a little bit of everything so far here in the first half. What a play by May. He's driving in left side, floater on the way, can't bank it in as Blankenship, and now Tug Valley a chance to tie or take the lead here on this trip as Hale dribbles back out, kicks it out to Sloan. Again, Logan led it by 8 just moments ago. Tug Valley's come storming back. Sloan has to relinquish the ball. He's up against a 5-second count. May, quick pass off the hands of Hale, but it finds Brumfield. He'll take the jumper. That'll miss over everything. As it looked like it was going to trickle out of bounds, but Logan takes possession of it. Trying to find some help here in the left corner. Let's see, we got a whistle. And it's going to be a foul against Tug Valley, as you'll see here on our Thornhill Auto Group instant replay. Again, May saw the opportunity, and what a play by him. You know, it always takes me back to Scottie Pippen in the 1993 NBA Finals against the Phoenix Suns in that triple overtime Game 3 that the Suns won, but Pippen pulled that play off in that game. And you've seen it replicated over the years since then. Pippen may not have been the first to have done it, but it was the first I saw of it at the time. So as far as I'm concerned, that was where it began. Logan trying to find some offense here after they've gone a little cold on the last couple possessions, and who better to do it but Devin Maynard. He hits another as he hits the free throw line jumper. Again, he had 13 in the first quarter. He's got 6 here so far in the second quarter. That shot missing off the mark for Sloan. Now Maynard races out of the fray with it. Up the left side, drives in hard, has to go with the right hand, and he does finish. He's got 21 points here in the first half. Devin Maynard has been on a tear. As Logan leads it again by 6. Up ahead, wow, nice quick dribble that time by Bryant to avoid the pressure. Getting inside, and they're going to call a travel, though, on Brumfield as he tried to get towards the basket. But here you see the finish by Devin Maynard again. He's just putting on a clinic right now here in the first 16 minutes of action. He'll bring it up the floor, waiting patiently. Looks for a screen, gets one, thought about a 3 for a moment. Now he will take the 3 with a man in his face, and my God, Devin Maynard is beyond on fire right now. He's in a different stratosphere. That's 24 points. Now a steal taken away by Crew Blankenship, and what a strip there by Preston May. Once again, Tug Valley with a great defensive play to prevent an easy 2 points, and you just saw Maynard setting that up the whole way. against his defender. That was one of those, it was going up one way or another. That was his heat check, and he bought himself a good 2 or 3 more after that one. He was open in the corner momentarily, but I think Blankenship was afraid of the long arms of Brumfield, maybe deflecting that pass. Now Maynard will get it back here. 3:40 to go in the first half. Logan leading it by 9. This is their largest lead so far of the game. Get it out near side. 3 on the way. That one missing off the side of the rim. Rebounded by the Panthers. May will bring it up the floor again. Tug Valley cut it down to 2 and had a chance to tie just a moment ago, but these two teams have raced back and forth. It's been a breakneck pace here in the first half as far as the pace of play. We got a foul underneath here against Logan. That'll send Tug Valley to the free throw line. Brumfield will get the opportunity, try and cut into this lead. This foul's going to be against Crew Blankenship. It'll be his first. Brumfield off the mark on the first attempt. Tug Valley now 3 of 5 from the free throw line here in the first half of this JV contest. Brumfield with 2 points scoring earlier this quarter. Brumfield will sink the second free throw. Cuts the lead back down to 8, but here comes Logan quickly back the other way. Nice spin inside, tough shot off the side of the rim, but it falls right into who else's hands but Devin Maynard's, and he'll go back to the free throw line. Again, the ball just finding Devin Maynard here in this first half one way or another. As you see here in our All-State instant replay. But again, he's running the floor, he's getting himself in position. And when you're putting in that kind of effort, it pays off for you on the back end as he gets a friendly roll on the first free throw. It's now 4 of 6 from the free throw line. And that was his 25th point. 13 points in the first quarter, 12 so far here in the second quarter as the second free throw left a little short. Rebounded by Tug Valley. As we approach 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Nice take here, giving it off to Hale at the right elbow. He's looking around, trying to find help. Lobs it over for Sloan. Sloan will bring it back out at the top of the key. Trying to turn the corner, gives it off to May. May has a slam on the brakes, gives it back to Hale. He'll take a jumper, may have been deflected a little, taken away by Maynard. Here he comes up the right side, tries to cut back in. We're going to whistle and a travel this time against Devin Maynard. Inbound, looking deep again. Last time he overthrew it. This time it looks right on the money, and it is for Hale, and Hale will drive all the way in and lay it in. So again, they went back to the play that they didn't execute back in the first quarter. That time it worked out exactly as planned as Maynard. Hard drive, and a charge going to be called this time on Maynard. You see here on our instant replay, again, just perfect pass right into the hands of Hale. May have taken an extra step or two to get there. But on our Thornhill Auto Group instant replay, it all looked pretty anyway. Now maybe they're going to go back to the breadbasket again here. They get up ahead to Sloan, and it rolls off on him, knocked out of bounds. And it'll be off of Logan, so it'll stay here with Tug Valley. They've went to the well now 3 times on that home run pass. Each time it's been there for them. First one was just a little overshot. Second one ended in the basket. That one just rolled off. Now Sloan will get the chance from about 5 feet. Can't hit. Gets it back. Tries it from the free throw line. And this time he does hit. So try again for Cameron Sloan. And he finally gets it to go. He's got 8 points now. Driving in. Spence is cut off. Gives it back. Maynard turns the corner. Gets to the basket. Counted and the foul. Well, he stuck his rear end out there to try and draw a little contact. And he was able to do so. And that's his 14th point of this quarter, his 27th point of the first half. Again, you see it there in our All-State instant replay. Again, fell a little bit backwards. Tug Valley defender kind of flew into him too. But Maynard knew where the contact was, and he was able to get it. That's his 2nd and 1 finish of the first half. And he has just been an unbelievable story here in this opening game of the Willie Akers Classic. Inside, turn around, for May. Misses off the side of the rim. Rebound taken away by Logan. Looking to get this to a double-digit lead for the first time in the half, and a block called as Blankenship sidestepped his man at the last second, and Sloan took the worst of that by far. He looked shaken up on the floor momentarily, thankfully able to get up. So we have one fan that lets the officials know how they felt about that call. That'll be the first against Sloan. They'll try and clean up some of the sludge left behind after that collision. Blankenship will get his first trip to the line here in the evening. He had 2 points back in the first quarter. That's his total at the moment. His first free throw misses off the back iron. And starting to see some Charleston Catholic and Williamstown people leaking into the gym. Again, they'll be up next. And Tug Valley and Logan will follow at approximately 8:30. So these four teams more or less playing a tournament. The two winners of the varsity games tonight will play each other tomorrow night, and the two losers will play each other tomorrow as well, as May with a nice sidestep as Maynard went for the Oscar on that flop that time and didn't get the call, as May just made a great move to get behind. 36-30 now in favor of Logan. Blankenship back out towards midcourt. Gets it in, back over. Blankenship will now take the three online and good for Crew Blankenship. 39-30 now, Logan leads it. Minute 10 to go here in the first half. Hale drives in, lost control, looked like he traveled, and that's what will be called for. I think he was expecting some contact as he dribbled in and didn't get it. And yeah, there you see the great move by May, able to get by. And you saw Maynard trying to sell it as best he could. Down into the corner, get it back out. Spence will give it over to Maynard. This for his 31st point of the half. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded underneath by Sloan. 47 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes May, kicks it into the corner. Three on the way. That one a little too strong for Trent Hager, and rebounded by the Wildcats. Up ahead, Maynard trying to chase this pass down, but he was out of bounds when he went to go grab it. So that'll give it back over to Tug Valley. And Tug Valley led most of the first quarter. Logan seized control near the end of the first quarter, and they haven't relinquished it since then. But we've yet to have a double-digit lead in this game. Now Logan a little bit more privy to that home run pass. They had a safety back that time to prevent it. Tug Valley has to work it up the floor here with under half a minute to go in the first half. May takes it over to his left, picks up his dribble, gives it off to Sloan. Turnaround jumper for him, left short. Bryant with the rebound. So Logan now a chance maybe for the last look. They throw it away as Sloan will drive in and he'll lay it in. He's now into double figures with 10 points. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Maynard will bring it up. 5 seconds, dribbles in, and more contact, and that'll be another charge on Devin Maynard. So a little out of control that time. That'll be the second on Devin Maynard. So Tug Valley will get another look here. Trying to close this back to a two-possession game. Then the first half, they look deep again. Logan this time doesn't have anyone back. Sloan makes the grab, goes up, can't hit. And that'll do it for the first half of action. As a fun first half of this JV contest with Logan leading Tug Valley 39-32. We're going to step aside for a break and be back to talk about the first half and run through the statistics with you right after this as you're watching the WILLIE AKERS Classic right here on Video Productions.
Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, You don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
At Boone Memorial Health, we're proving that a rural health system can provide advanced care.
Working in collaboration with Marshall Orthopedics' highly respected program, we're making orthopedic care available at BMH 5 days a week.
And from sports injuries to joint replacement, we are ready to meet your orthopedic treatment needs.
It's because we care about Southern West Virginia.
And it's because we care about helping our patients live full, active lives.
Boone Memorial Health.
We are bringing specialty care home.
Because August is National Children's Eye Health Month,
we at White Eye Care want to remind you to schedule your child's back-to-school eye exam.
Did you know that vision and learning are so closely linked that 60% of problem learners have an undiagnosed vision problem?
Help your child get the most out of their studies this school year.
White Eye Care understands how good vision and good performance go together. Brighten your child's eyesight and future at White Eye Care in Logan today. After all, they deserve the best.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Video Productions. Chris Kidd with you as Robbie Mounts, our engineer. 39-32 Logan leading Tug Valley here at the half. And right now, we got a visit up here in the booth from candidate running for circuit judge in the area, Josh Butcher, joining us along with his wife, Jamie Butcher. And Jamie, you said you're a graduate of Tug Valley High School.
Oh, yeah, Tug Valley, class of 2000.
Well, now you got Josh here trying to educate him on Tug Valley basketball. How's that been going so far?
Well, I want to say that I'm married equally yoked here, somebody who loves basketball as much as I do. So we're season ticket holders to so many teams in the local area and been state tournament visitors. I don't know. Since our oldest daughter's 11, and she went for her first time to the state tournament at 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And then we just had Jack in March. We had him on March 10th, and he was at the Chapmanville game of the state tournament just not too long after that. So.
That's right. I believe the very first time we ever did much together was you invited me to attend the state tournament with you, and we've been every year since.
Right.
That is a match made in heaven right there. If you're going to invite me to the state tournament, where do I buy the ring? That's all I have to ask.
Well, it only took 5 months after that, so it was very fast.
See, he knew then. He knew.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, you're now running here again. This Josh Butcher, candidate running for circuit court judge. Tell me, what is it that got you into this race, wanting to be a part of this system, and what is it you're hoping to try and accomplish by trying to gain the bid to be the new circuit court judge?
Well, the first job I had out of law school was being a law clerk, which is an attorney position, working for a circuit judge, Roger Perry, who was in the seat way before me. And it didn't take long for me to realize I really enjoy the job of the court system and thought that I would run someday, and didn't know someday would be 2016, but it was, and the Lord blessed me, and I won. And I've been there for the last 7 or 8 years now, and looking to keep the seat and keep doing what I believe God's called me to do.
And what's been so fun about the job, again, giving back to public service is something that is very taxing on any individual. You know, it's kind of like being a referee in basketball. You know, not a lot of people give you thanks whenever you do the good things, but they're always there whenever they feel like something was done wrong. But, you know, you have to have a big love for it whenever you want to give back to the community like that. So what is it that you've loved the most about your job the last 8 years?
You're right, and I've made that comparison before between referees and judging. In fact, I've even tried refereeing before at youth level, and it's a much harder job than being a judge. I'm here to tell you that. Nowhere else do you have that instant of a review of your decision as you do as a referee. The whole crowd's telling you, you got it wrong. But the biggest part that I love about the job is just the variety of it. I mean, one day or even 1 hour, I might be dealing with something as small as a person's name change. The next hour, I'm working on something that deals with millions of dollars on a class action settlement, perhaps. The next hour, I'm working on a dispute between children, or over children, those hard cases to decide, and all those things. It keeps it interesting, and I love what I can do for the county.
And I'll tell you that he is loves anything where it deals with diving in research, dissecting the law, trying to really figure out what the right decision is. So much to the fact that my family hates to play any type of board game with him. Before he won judge in 2016, he would write addendums to the rules of
You're making
board
me
games.
sound like a big nerd here.
Well, the shoe fits.
Thorough. Well, I was going to say, Jamie, though,
But a nerd who loves basketball.
Hey, exactly.
But he's more about the stats than he is the actual physicality of the game. So I was more the player. He's more of the statistician. But still, it's a beautiful combination.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you guys seem very supportive of each other in these jobs, and I know that can be a tough thing in a marriage as well. So, Jamie, what is it that you're glad that he gets to accomplish by having this job in the community?
I'd tell you that the best thing about him having this job is that I really feel like he's exactly where the Lord has placed him to be. It's a really good fit, and also I've been to law school, so I was been in the realm of it. I was Judge Perry's law clerk for 2 years. I know what the inside of the job calls. I know what type of support that he needs in that job. It's something that he can come home and talk to me about, the cases he's allowed to talk to me about, and we can have that type of conversation that not every husband and wife can have when it pertains to such a big job like this. But I've been in the inner workings of it, and I can be that helpmate that he needs. And understand, okay, Dad's got to read tonight until midnight because he's got a huge case tomorrow. We have to go and do this. And our kids understand as well. So he can give everything he's got to give to the job. And then there's times where he knows he could take a break, and he's all dedicated to the family at that time. And I think that's a real balance that it takes to be carry this type of stress and this type of weight in a healthy way.
That's awesome. And Josh,
and this time around, I'm excited to expand all of that work into Mingo County. That's a new development for me. My race, my division, my circuit has been expanded to include all of Mingo. So I'm excited for that opportunity.
Yeah, have you heard about that?
Yes, I was informed about that the other day, actually.
Yeah, so there's this new circuit. It's going to be Circuit 11. There's 3 divisions. 1 has to live in Mingo County. 2 have to live in Logan. He's running for one of the Logan ones. And where I'm from, Mingo County, we're just really excited for him to do his work across those 2 counties.
And I'm grateful you guys came on here at halftime. We're going to hear from them again at halftime of the Logan and Tug Valley varsity game later on this evening. But again, informing the voters, getting word out about this matters so much in election seasons, and we appreciate you all coming up, and we hope to see you again. We know we'll see you again during the other game. Enjoy the basketball. I know you will.
All right,
thank you, Mr. Kidd.
No problem. That's Josh Butcher and Jamie Butcher joining us here at halftime between Logan and the Tug Valley JV squads. So again, 39-32, Logan leading Tug Valley here at the half. Chris Kidd with you. Robbie Mounts, our engineer. Jill Blevins and Bailey Workman, our camera operators, here for today's game as Logan comes out of halftime with the lead, 39-32. And Tug Valley with possession to start quarter number 3. Tug Valley in the black uniforms, Logan in the white uniforms. Near side with it is Sloan. He'll step to the top of the key, goes inside for Hale, turns around in the lane. His turnaround jumper won't bank in and rebounded by the Wildcats. So now Logan looking to try and add to their lead here, as nice drive taken in that time, but it rolls off no good for Mason Spence, rebounded by Tug Valley. They look up ahead, over right side. May will fire a 3, and that one will rattle home. So Preston May now with 11 points here in the third quarter. Cuts the lead back down to 4. As Brian will swing it over far side, now into the corner. Gage Green back into the game. As he gets it over for Bryant. Bryant back over. Spence surveying. It's over a minute gone now here in the third quarter. Into the corner, they go for Blankenship, back over to Green. Green drives in, cut off, tries to feed it underneath, but it goes between the legs of Blankenship and out of bounds. Again, Devin Maynard on the bench after scoring 28 points in the first half. Just phenomenal effort by him. Again, we'll probably see one more quarter out of him as they go for the home run pass again. This time it's an errant pass. Got away, and there may be a foul on Hale after that. He was trying to fight through 2 Logan defenders to try and get the ball back. And that will be against Jace Hill. That's going to be his 3rd now. But again, they want to obviously keep Maynard available for varsity action later on tonight too, should they need him in a quarter of 2 of action against Tug Valley varsity. And that game coming your way at approximately 8:30 later tonight here on Video Productions, as pass taken away. And Tug Valley looking to cut this back to a 1-possession game as May, top of the key, gets it over left side. Sloan will step into a 3. That will miss off the front iron as Green chases the rebound down in the corner. He'll charge up the center of the floor. Looks to his right, now cuts inside, puts up a tough shot, rims off, but he'll be fouled on the play. So that'll send Green back to the free throw line. He's 1 of 4 from the charity stripe so far tonight. Again, all 4 of his free throws have looked good. He's just gotten some unlucky bounces. And that's going to be the 4th foul now on Jace Hale. It's a big development here for Tug Valley right out of the gate in the third quarter. As Green hits the first, he's now got 4 points. As Hale will now check out. Evan Bryant back into the contest. Second free throw good for Green as well. Now push the Logan lead to 6 at 41-35. Up ahead, nice pass underneath. Good cut by Brumfield, able to get to the rack, and he'll finish the layup. Brumfield with 5 points. 41-37, Logan leads it. It's up front, knocked away, ball loose on the floor. Trying to regain it now. Here comes Green inside, looks for Bryant underneath. He'll lay it in and the foul. Terendez Bryant, his first points of the evening. And it gives Logan another M1 chance. Again, the hustle there by Blankenship. Able to get it back, and then Green, great bounce pass to set that up. As Jewell came flying in to try and get a block, but he got a whole lot of Bryant instead. That's going to be the 4th foul now on Jewell. Bryant too strong on the free throw. Sloan grabs the board. 43-37 in favor of Logan. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Sloan kicks it over left side. Bryant back up top. May gets inside, kicks it into the corner. Good look for 3 on the way, and that'll go for Evan Bryan. He's now got 5 points. That's the first three-pointer, or second three-pointer to fall for the game for Tug Valley, both of them coming here in the third quarter. Top of the key, Spence. He'll fire a three, and this one will go for him. Mason Spence, his second three of the game. He's got 6 points, and that's now the sixth three-pointer for the Wildcats. So every time Tug Valley has closed the lead down, Logan continues to keep them at arm's distance, but here comes May charging back, pushing the lead back down to 4 as he's got 13. Over to the left, driving in Blankenship. Can't get the friendly bounce, gets his own rebound back though, throws it back out front. On the far side. Spence kicks it to Green. Green spins away, trying to find a crease here against Bryant. Goes up with a left-handed hook, can't get it to fall. Rebounded underneath, taken away by May. Here comes Tug Valley. Driving in as Sloan gets all the way to the rim, but it's going to roll off, no good. Rebound taken back by Spence. Here he comes up the center of the floor, cuts back, driving in, not cut off, all the way to the rack, and he'll lay it in. Spence thought he could have got an N1 call out of that, but the referee doesn't give it to him. With a lead back to 6 now for Logan as we hit the midway point of quarter number 3. Good pass to Brumfield, baseline jumper. That one misses over everything though, but rebound fought for. May gets it back, goes up, and he'll be fouled on the play. That'll send May to the free throw line, his first trip there tonight. Finally get things finalized over the scores table. So May a chance to cut this back down to 4. And we've kind of lived between 4 and 8 here throughout this quarter as far as the deficit goes for Tug Valley. Now Bryant will check out of the game. Coming in will be Sawyer Heflin. So May gets both free throws to go, and once again the lead shrinks to 4. 48-44 in favor of Logan. Into the corner for Spence, back out. 3 on the way for Blankenship, and he'll rattle one home. Drew Blankenship, 8 points now. 2 of those 3-pointers for him as well, and now Heflin lost control of it, gives it off for Green. Green will drive in, and he'll lay it in, and now Logan's lead has swelled back to 9. Green with 7 points for the game. Now another steal taken back by Blankenship. Left-handed shot, can't get it to bank in, but off Heflin's hands, and it'll stay here with Logan. And the Wildcats have not got it to double digits yet here tonight. 9 matches, the largest lead they've had of the game. They've held the lead ever since late in the first quarter. They lob it into Green. Green backing in, lost control of it, tried to throw it back out, but wide of the mark. And that'll give it back over to the Panthers. Coming up next here on Video Productions, we've got Williamstown against #1 Charleston Catholic in Class AA. Make sure you stay with us here on Video Productions for that big Titanic tilt. And then after that, we've got the Tug Valley and Logan varsity game coming your way, which is equally anticipated matchup here tonight at Willie Akers Arena for the Willie Akers Classic. As left corner jumper, and that'll fall for Evan Bryant. He's got 7 points. 53-46, and again tomorrow we've got 3 more games for you here on Video Productions. We'll have the Logan Middle School basketball team in our first game at 4 o'clock as Green gets baseline and banks it in. And then the losers of the 2 games tonight will face off in the second game, and the winners of the 2 games tonight will face off in our final game in the championship round. And also Bob Huggins will be here tomorrow night as well, here at Willie Akers Arena. We're already auctioning off a signed basketball for him at the front gate for the Logan tennis team. So it should be an interesting evening tomorrow night with Bob Huggins in the arena. Get it in near side. May able to break away from the pressure as he comes up the middle of the floor. Nice pass over left side, but it goes off the hands and out of bounds off of C.J. Branham. 55-46, Logan leading it. What's been a fun back and forth JV game so far here tonight. Left side, fake on a 3. Blankenship, wow, he had an open look and passed it up after that. Thought he saw Bryant wide open on the far side. Now Spence will get it back at the top of the key, back over for Blankenship, into the middle. Green fakes, drives in, runs into a wall, back over to Bryant. He'll take the jumper, and that one will roll off. Here comes Tug Valley with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line from May, too strong. Rebound batted around. Tug Valley able to get it back. Now May will launch a three straight on. That one's short. Rebounded once again, though, by the Panthers as Bryant comes in for a third opportunity. Now over left side, three on the way, and that time it'll fall as Trent Hager gets his first bucket. Tug Valley, after not hitting a three at all in the first half, they've knocked down three so far in the third quarter. Logan still holding a 6-point lead. Left side, Bryant. Back up top. Looks inside now for Green. Tries to split two defenders. Goes with a high banker. That one won't fall. Rebound ripped away underneath by May. Baseball pass up ahead. Underneath Hager. Can't get it to spin in, but Heflin there cleans up on the glass, and he'll lay it in. He's got his first points. So once again, Tug Valley has closed the lead down to 4 after Logan led it by 9 a moment ago. Now loose ball in the corner. Branham able to pick it up, throws it off of Green, and it'll go over to Tug Valley to try and get this down to one possession. Pressure in the backcourt. Somehow Hager able to get away from it to get that pass over to May. Now they get it up ahead. Bryant goes for the three. That one well off the mark, but Branham gets the board, and he'll be fouled on the back end. I believe that'll be on Gage Green. And that it will be. That'll be the second foul against Green. Now Branham trying to add his name to the scorebook, get this down to one possession. First one off the mark, no good. Tug Valley 6 of 9 from the free throw line now. Logan was 6 of 14 in the first half from the charity stripe. And Branham does get the second to fall. So 55-52, Tug Valley has come back from 9 down this quarter, and it's a one possession game. 40 seconds left in the third. Blankenship, a lot of trouble over there against Hager. Cross court pass taken away by May. Here come the Panthers. Up the right side, Bryant steps away from a defender. Can't hit the layup. Put back, though, by May on the backside. We've got a 1-point game now. Late in quarter number 3, Bryant takes a quick three on the left side. Too strong. Rebounded underneath by Branham. Tug Valley looking for their first lead since the first quarter. Branham over left side. Now to May. Drives baseline. Sidesteps his way in. Puts up a floater. Won't fall. Off of Blankenship. And it'll stay with Tug Valley with 4.7 seconds left in the third. And there you see the great sidestep and the put back by May a moment ago. Now can they get a bucket to take the lead to close out? It's been a back and forth third quarter. Goes off the hands of one man, back over Tug Valley. Here comes a heave by Hager off the front of the rim. And that'll do it for the third quarter of action as Logan leads Tug Valley 55-54 as we head to the final 8 minutes. You're watching the Willie Akers Classic with us right here live on Video Productions.
Because August is National Children's Eye Health Month,
we at White Eye Care want to remind you to schedule your child's back-to-school eye exam.
Did you know that vision and learning are so closely linked that 60% of problem learners have an undiagnosed vision problem?
Help your child get the most out of their studies this school year.
White Eye Care understands how good vision and good performance go together. Brighten your child's eyesight and future at White Eye Care in Logan today. After all, they deserve the best.
At Hanley Funeral Home, we offer unique opportunities for families to create healing moments after loss. With over 55 years of experience serving the Boone, Logan, and Lincoln communities, our staff will help you discover ways to pay tribute, whether that be at a burial service at one of our cemeteries or a personalized lasting memorial. Visit us at www.handleyfh.com or call 304-369-0718. The Handley family of business thanks you for your support.
Start of quarter number 4 here from Willie Akers Arena. Chris Kidd with you. Robbie Mounts, our engineer. Bailey Workman and Jill Blevins, our camera operators. Here in our first of 3 games this evening from the Willie Acres Classic. Again, coming up next will be Charleston Catholic and Williamstown in our first varsity game of the evening, and then to close things out tonight will be the Logan and Tug Valley varsities. If either of those next two games are as entertaining as this first game's been, we're in for a fun evening here on Video Productions tonight. As Blankenship drives, and he'll be fouled on the shots. That'll send him to the free throw line. It's Blankenship 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Missed both attempts back in the second quarter. He's got 8 points total. And misses on the first here, so now 0 of 3 from the line. Logan is 8 of 18 overall from the free throw line here tonight. And make it 8 of 19 as Blankenship misses on both. Now a pass up ahead, stolen back as Maynard back into the game. Again, set the whole third quarter just to try and preserve some time for him to be able to play varsity as well tonight. And Spence fouled on the three, and he knocks it down. Branham got too close to him, ran into his knee as he came by. And Spence, his third three-pointer of the game, a chance for a 4-point play. So he's got 11 points for the game. That's to try and get the lead back to 5 after Tug Valley had fought it all the way down to 1. Free throw off, though. Rebounded by Tug Valley. We're going to get a foul here against Logan. Logan now 8 of 20 from the free throw line. Again, we want to thank Judge Josh Butcher, who's helping us bring you all this action here tonight on Video Productions. I want to thank him and his wife Jamie coming up and talking with us at halftime. Again, we'll hear from him again at halftime of the Tug Valley Logan varsity game later on this evening. But again, thank you to Circuit Court Judge Josh Butcher helping sponsor all of tonight's action here on Video Productions. It's May goes for 3. That one misses off the front of the rim. Rebound taken away by Logan. It's Maynard, 28 points in the first half. Now gets inside, and he'll go back to the free throw line. See here on our instant replay, good take by Maynard. He's had a good bit of time to recharge his batteries after sitting on the bench for the entirety of the third quarter. His first free throw rolls off, no good. So even as hot as Maynard's been, the woes from the free throw line for Logan, even affecting him. The Wildcats now 0 of 4 from the line here in the fourth quarter. 2 of 7 in the second half so far, so 8 of 21 for the game. And Maynard does hit on the second. So 29 points now for Maynard, 59-54, Logan leads it. Jewell has it intercepted by Maynard in the backcourt. He'll lay it in, and that pushes him over the 30-point threshold. 31 total now for him. Back the other way, Hale, baseline jumper, back in with those 4 fouls, can't convert. Bryant gets it back out. And Jewell back in as well for Tug Valley with those 4 fouls as they got in foul trouble early in that first quarter. And it just hasn't let up tonight. They've already committed 3 team fouls here in less than a minute of the fourth quarter of this game. But the way Logan struggled from the free throw line, that may not necessarily be a bad thing for Tug Valley as this quarter moves on. Now pass intercepted. Maynard got his hands on it again. Looking up ahead, going into 2 defenders, drives all the way in, just forcing his way to the basket and drawing the foul. And that's going to go against Cameron Sloan. And you just see the aggressiveness of Maynard there on that replay. He's playing bully ball all the way to the rim. And he'll knock down the first. He had 13 points in the first quarter, 15 points in the second quarter. He's already got 4, make it 5 here in quarter number 4. Tug Valley once again facing a 9-point deficit, and another Logan Steele turnovers coming in bunches now for the Logan defense as Green drives in, takes it left side, too strong on the layup attempt. Jewell bats the rebound around and finally corrals it. Tug Valley, do they have another push in them here? They've been down by 9 several times tonight, and there's a start to it. It's a good take by Sloan. His first points of the second half. He's got a dozen now for the game. Left corner for Green. Nice bounce pass to Maynard, and he'll be fouled on the way to the rack, and that is going to put Logan in the penalty already here in the fourth quarter. That's the 5th team foul with 5:44 to go. So any foul now against Tug Valley the rest of the way, Logan will be shooting 2 free throws. That foul goes against Bryant. That'll be his second. And this right here is not the man you want to foul, especially with a hot hand he's had all evening long. This is the 14th free throw attempt for Maynard, and he sinks them both. He's 10 of 14 overall from the line here tonight. Almost a steal in the backcourt by Maynard, but they're going to get him on the foul. That'll be the second team foul against Logan. That's going to be the 3rd foul against Devin Maynard. Looking down court, they had Sloan breaking free. May was trying to screen to hit him, but Hale was at a bad angle to try and get that pass off. Now a nice shovel over and laid in, and the foul. And Tug Valley just will not go away as Evan Bryant able to convert, and he's got 9 points. Again, great pass there by May, able to find Bryant cutting on our All-State instant replay. His free throw too strong. Good rebound underneath, taken away by Blankenship. Blankenship goes over for Maynard, drives in. He'll pull up this time. Jumper short, gets it back, goes back up, and Maynard hits. He's got 9 here already in the fourth quarter. 37 points for the game for him. And this with him sitting out the entire third quarter as May able to hit the short bunny, and a quick timeout called by Tug Valley with 5:02 to go. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside as well real quick here on Video Productions.
Because August is National Children's Eye Health Month,
we at White Eye Care want to remind you to schedule your child's back-to-school eye exam.
Did you know that vision and learning are so closely linked that 60% of problem learners have an undiagnosed vision problem?
Help your child get the most out of their studies this school year.
White Eye Care understands how good vision and good performance go together. Brighten your child's eyesight and future at White Eye Care in Logan today. After all, they deserve the best.
(67-60) Logan leading Tug Valley here in our first of 3 games tonight from the Willie AKERS Classic. Chris Kidd with you, Robbie Mounts, our engineer, Bailey Workman and Jill Blevins, our camera operators. This is our JV game. Next we have Charleston Catholic and Williamstown coming your way in our first varsity clash, and that should be a really entertaining game. And what's slated to start at 6:30. The Logan Tug Valley game slated to start at 8:30, so we're still relatively on schedule at the moment. Again, Tug Valley Williamstown and Charleston Catholic definitely not starting at 6:30 at this point, but they are waiting in the wings right now. Charleston Catholic already in the tunnel waiting to get out here as inside Maynard knocked it away from Hale and knocked it off of Hale. Great defensive play by him. And Logan gets it back, still holding this 7-point lead, and Tug Valley led most of the first quarter. Logan took the lead in it with less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, and they've not relinquished it since, but it's been a single-digit game the entire way. Logan's largest lead has been 9 on several occasions. Tug Valley closed it all the way down to 1 at the end of the third quarter, but Logan's rebuilt that lead now with Devin Maynard back in the ball game. Up top. Spence in a lot of trouble here. Bryant nearly fouled him. Now gives it to Maynard into the corner. Green head fakes, drives in baseline, and there's going to be the 5th foul on Jewell, and he was basically begging to get called for it that time as he just wouldn't relent on the way to the basket. Jewell, who's been in foul trouble all night, now will have to go to the bench for the rest of the game. Again, that's something I've talked about on air all year long, just learning how to defend without fouling. And that's been an issue for Tug Valley here tonight in this JV contest, as they've been in foul trouble from the jump of this game. Green can't get the first free throw to go. Green has 9 points on the night, looking to get into double figures here. And he's able to knock that one down. Green, after going 1 of 4 on his free throws in the first half, 3 of 4 from the line here in the second half. And Sloan, nice fake by him, drive by, can't get it to bank in though as Green grabs the rebound. Green tried to pass it up ahead, but had it deflected away. Now stop and pop 3 by Sloan, and Sloan converts. He's got 15 points. 68-63, Logan, and yet again another foul by Tug Valley. And an unnecessary foul. That'll be 2 shots yet again for Logan. Again, that's got to be the 8th or 9th foul this quarter against Tug Valley. And foul trouble just continues to mount, and that's going to be number 3 on Evan Bryant. And Jewell's already fouled out. Hell has 4 fouls. Maynard misses on the first. And he's 10 of 15 from the line, so he's been the most consistent by far of the Logan free throw shooters in this game. But he misses on both here. And Logan just missed heaps and piles of free throws in this contest to keep Tug Valley in it. Underneath, Hale goes up on the left side, and they've closed it down to 3 yet again. 68-65, Logan leads it. Maynard caught at midcourt, looking for help, has his pass tipped, taken by Bryant, lobs it up ahead for May, drives in left side, counted in the foul. And that'll be number 4 on Devin Maynard. .21 points for Preston May. And a chance to tie the game for the first time since quarter number 1. You see the finish on our All-State Instant Replay by May. And it rattles through. 68 apiece now here in the game number 1 of the Willie Akers Classic. It's Green at the top of the key with it. Waiting, you know they want to try and set up Maynard here if they can. Green back over. Spins. Back to Green. Logan taking their time on this possession. Now Maynard in trouble again, looking for help, and Logan calling for time. And Tug Valley not happy with it. They thought, I know they're going to get a foul actually. I thought they granted Logan a timeout, but no, they give the foul instead, and that's going to be number 4 on Evan Bryant. So that would explain why the Tug Valley bench was hot after that call. Maynard just missed 2 a moment ago. Does sink this one to give Logan the lead back. 38 points for Devin Maynard. And he's only played 2.5 quarters of action here tonight. Make it 39. 13 in the first, 15 in the second. He's got 11 here in the fourth quarter. Up ahead, nice take here by Sloan, a blocking call, but they're not going to give him the continuation. There's NBA, that would be N1, but in high school it's not. And you see the foul committed there, and just the extra step right there for Sloan means he wasn't going to get the call. But that does put Logan over the limit now on fouls, and Tug Valley will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Sloan 2 for 2 from the line. Those coming back in the first quarter. He's got 15 for the game. And he cuts the lead back to 1. Chance to tie things back up here for Tug Valley. And Sloan does so, calmly knocks down both. 70-70 your score, and what's been a barn burner of a JV game between Logan and Tug Valley. And now a chance for the Panthers to take the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Underneath, Sloan. Panthers lead it. 72-70, and now a foul on Tug Valley. It's been a recurring theme here in the fourth quarter as Preston May picks up the foul. And as I said, the way Logan struggled from the free throw line, it may not be the worst option right now. And the problem is for Tug Valley, you're starting to run low on fouls you can give from a lot of your key players, as that's number 4 on Preston May now. But Maynard an opportunity to get over the 40-point mark now, and he does on the first attempt. He's got 40 points in this game. Unbelievable. And that is 19 free throws Devin Maynard has shot here tonight as timeout called with 2:36 to go in the contest. We'll be back after this as you're watching with us live here on Video Production.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
At Boone Memorial Health, we're proving that a rural health system can provide advanced care. As a pediatrician, I'm dedicated to supporting the healthy growth of children throughout the community. From preventative care to treatment when they're sick, I'm here to meet a child's medical needs from the time they're born through their teen years. It's because we care about Southern West Virginia, and it's because we know that your child is your everything. Boone Memorial Health, we're bringing specialty care home.
(72-72) your score with 2:36 left in the fourth quarter of this Logan and Tug Valley JV contest. Chris Kidd with you, Robbie Mounts our engineer, Bailey Workman and Jill Blevins our camera operators. As Maynard hitting both free throws, he's got 41 points now on the night. And Logan erases the Tug Valley lead quickly. The first lead Tug Valley had held since the first quarter. Both teams in the penalty the rest of the way. It's underneath. Hale gets free. Tough layup, though. Had to go reverse with it. Couldn't finish. Green grabs the rebound. Gives it off to Maynard. Again, Maynard playing with 4 fouls. So is May. So is Bryant. A lot of foul trouble on both sides in this game as it's been a march to the free throw line here in the fourth quarter, especially for Logan. But Tug Valley now on the penalty as well. Closing on 2 minutes to go now. Maynard gets it back, top of the key. Now over for Spence. Nice cut here by Williamson, and he'll lay it in. Wow, nice job by him, or Blankenship rather, getting free. And Blankenship coming off that curl gets himself into double figures now at 10 points. 74-72, 1:42 to go now. Nice take by May, gets inside, but he thought he was going to get contact, and he didn't get it, and missed the layup, and now a foul in the front court by Sloan. Again, Maynard is 14 of 20 from the free throw line tonight. He's already shot 12 free throws in this fourth quarter alone. He's 9 of 12 here in the fourth quarter. He sinks the first. (14 points here in the fourth quarter. Make it 15 for Maynard. Again, he had 13 in the first, 15 in the second, now 15 here in the fourth. 43 points put up by that young man in just 3 quarters of action. And now a steal by Bryant. Drives in, and he'll go to the foul line. Hard foul committed that time. Let's see who that one's on for Tug Valley. It may have been Hager. He may be the only person in the gymnasium that isn't in foul trouble right now. And that'll be his first. Hard to believe you can say that in the way this fourth quarter's gone. Free throw good for Bryant. That's his 3rd point. He was 0 of 1 from the line, but sinks this one. That extends the lead to 5. Again, Logan on a 7-0 run after Tug Valley taking that brief lead. Second free throw too strong. Rebound knocked around. Hell, though, finally able to grab it. Into the front court comes Sloan. Minute 20 to go. Tug Valley needs a productive trip right here. Over on the left side, May hits a 3. And a timeout called by Tug Valley with 1:13 to go. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Video Productions.
B12.
(77-75), Logan leading Tug Valley in what has been an unbelievable JV contest here tonight. Chris Kidd with you, Robbie Mounts, our engineer. Again, Charleston Catholic and Williamstown coming your way next year on Video Productions. Again, that game and the Logan Tug Valley varsity game were definitely the 2 highest billings on the scorecard here tonight, but this JV game is going to be a tough one to top for those 4 ball clubs coming up next. We've had a show put on here tonight by these 2 young teams as Maynard across the timeline over to Bryant. Gives it back to Maynard with 43 points. Now to Green, closing in on a minute to go. Again, both teams in the bonus now, double bonus. Next foul on either side, both are shooting 2 free throws. Of course, if you've been with us here in the fourth quarter, you definitely knew that already. Now Coach Brandon Browning wants a timeout with 54 seconds to go. Didn't like how they were setting things up. That'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll be back right after this as you're watching live with us here on Video Productions.
Thornhill, our goal is to provide you with the best automotive experience.
From our state-of-the-art facilities, amenities, and certified staff we call family.
You'll be offered the best experience you deserve.
We take pride in our focus for customer care, bringing the best quality and support for all of our customers' needs.
What are you waiting for? It's your time to get behind the wheel with Thornhill.
Get started now at thornhillautomotive.com.
Just tag it at Thornhill, where it's all here for you. US 119 Chapmanville and Logan, WV to Belfry, Kentucky.
Logan with the ball, leading it by 2 with 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mason Spence will inbound it into the backcourt. Green with it again. Tug Valley, we'll see how long they defend here. You know, Logan's looking for an easy basket or for the foul right now. They've had their struggles from the line tonight, 20 of 36 overall for Logan. Now they get the cut by Maynard, and he'll have to be fouled, and that's going to be it for Preston May. The leading scorer for Tug Valley now is fouled out of this contest. as he'll end his evening with 25 points overall. That is the second starter for Tug Valley to foul out this quarter, as Derek Jewell already fouled out. And now going back to the free throw line will be Devin Maynard. He's 16 of 22 tonight from the free throw line, 11 of 14 here in the fourth quarter. Now they'll get their substitute in for May. It'll be Trent Hager back into the contest. Maynard shooting to try and push this back to a 2-possession lead, and he'll hit on the first. 44 points here tonight. Again, did not play any of the third quarter, trying to save that quarter for varsity action in the Tug Valley Logan varsity game. And 45 points, just been an unbelievable performance by him. Now Tug Valley down by 2 possessions. Logan putting pressure on them in the backcourt. Again, without May, one of their better ball handlers. Sloan drives all the way in, gets in on the left side, misses at the rim. Bryant tears the rebound away, but we get a tie up first, and that'll keep it here with Tug Valley. So that tie up call keeps Tug Valley with a pulse for the moment. If Bryant would have gotten free with that, he was on his way for an easy layup on the other end. Hale looking to get it in, has to lob it in deep, and miscommunication there with Heflin, but he finally goes to get it. Down to 22 seconds left. Top of the key, driving in, floater on the way, no good by Bryant, rebounded by Green. He'll get it off to Maynard. Tug Valley's going to have to foul here, running out of time, and finally giving the foul will be Bryant, and he'll foul out as well. 3 starters out of this game for Tug Valley now with 5 fouls. And now with 9.7 seconds left, Devin Maynard, who I have completely run out of room for on my score sheet in this fourth quarter. We are now over into the full right side of the column with his free throws. It has been unreal, the amount that he has shot here in the fourth quarter. That was his 17th free throw of the quarter, misses on the first. Yeah, he shot 25 free throws here tonight. That's more than Tug Valley has shot, and close to doubling up Tug Valley in free throw shooting. 46 points for Maynard, could be his closing final total unless Tug Valley has a miracle in them now. 80-75, pull-up jumper for 2 for Sloan, too strong. Maynard with the rebound, and Logan will win it here in a classic of a JV game, 80-75. Again, Devin Maynard, 46 points to lead Logan. Preston May, 25 to lead Tug Valley. And that is a great way to start the Willie Akers Classic here tonight. Well, again, coming up next, we've got Charleston Catholic waiting in the wings to take on Williamstown High School. So we'll be back with that in approximately 20 minutes as you are watching the Willie Akers Classic here on Video Productions.